What's up everyone? We are back today and we are diving into something that solves one of the absolute biggest headaches for truck owners, overlanders, and anyone who has ever had to tow a trailer or park a massive RV. That is exactly why wireless solutions have been getting so popular lately. So, today we have the Seventour SC-1 wireless solar backup camera on the bench to see if it can actually replace a hardwired setup. Now, to be completely clear right off the bat, this isn't designed to be a primary front dash cam replacement. Instead, this is a heavy-duty, high-performance backup camera system built specifically for large rigs, trucks and trailers, but it just happens to have a bit of useful dash cam DNA baked into its core for extra security on the road. We've been putting it through its paces to see how it holds up under real-world pressure. Let's get into the details, break down how the wireless tech performs, and find out if this is the ultimate safety upgrade you should be throwing onto your rig. The absolute core appeal of the Seventour SC-1 is the sheer simplicity of getting it up and running. If you are like us and you've been actively avoiding a rear camera because you don't want to perform major surgery on your vehicle's clean interior, this is exactly the kind of plug-and-play solution you've been looking for. In our testing, we found the hardware installation process to be incredibly fast. It is easily a solo one-person job that takes about 60 seconds flat from start to finish. Inside the box, you get a generous 7-inch display monitor, the main camera unit with its integrated solar panel, and all the high-gain antennas needed for the wireless connection. Setting it up is beautifully simple. You just screw the Bluetooth antenna onto the back of the screen, mount the included dash bracket, and find a suitable spot on your dashboard or windshield to secure it. Moving out back, you attach the transmission antenna directly to the camera housing. Set your desired tilt angle, and the hardware side of the equation is completely done. The interior monitor draws its power directly from your standard 12-volt cigarette lighter port, and we have to give serious credit to Seventour for the power cord design here. It features a physical illuminated toggle switch right on the 12-volt plug itself. When that red light is glowing, you know with absolute certainty that you have power flowing to the screen. It completely removes the annoying need to constantly plug and unplug the adapter every single time you park the car. You just hit the physical switch and walk away. It is a highly thoughtful, practical touch that makes the daily user experience feel much smoother and more integrated. What really sets the SC-1 apart from the sea of flimsy, cheap plastic cameras we usually see on the market is the design of its physical mounting system. Seventour engineered this housing with 6 high magnetic round magnets integrated directly into the heavy-duty base. This provides an insane holding force of up to 15 kilograms, or roughly 33 pounds of pure magnetic grip. If you are driving a steel-bodied truck, a metal utility van, or a classic overland rig, you can literally just snap this camera onto any flat metal surface on the rear tailgate or bumper, and it is absolutely not going anywhere. It requires a serious, highly deliberate tug to get the magnets to release from the steel. Now, we know a ton of you in the US are driving modern trucks or SUVs with aluminum tailgates, fiberglass shells, or composite plastic bumpers where a standard magnet won't stick. Seventour clearly anticipated this because they included a dedicated iron plate bracket right in the kit. You can permanently or semi-permanently adhere this metal plate to your non-metallic surface, and then magnetically snap the camera right onto it whenever you need it. This design choice also makes the system incredibly portable and versatile. If you run a professional shop, manage a fleet, or find yourself renting a camper trailer for a weekend trip, you can move the camera unit between different vehicles in a matter of seconds. As for weather resistance, the entire camera enclosure carries a legitimate IP69 waterproof rating, which is the absolute gold standard for automotive electronics. It can handle torrential downpours, high-pressure commercial car washes, and the fine abrasive dust we constantly encounter out on the trail without showing a single sign of weakness. One of the biggest historical hurdles for any truly wireless camera system is keeping the internal battery powered up without running a permanent power lead to the reverse lights. The SC-1 tackles this challenge head-on by packing a massive 15,000 mAh internal lithium battery. To put that capacity into perspective, that is significantly higher than almost any other portable backup camera we've ever evaluated on the channel. This massive reservoir is constantly supported by a 6-watt high-power solar charging panel built seamlessly right on top of the camera housing. According to Seventour, a full charge can provide up to 35 hours of continuous active use. For a standard daily driver, that integrated solar trickle charging means you could easily go months at a time without ever needing to manually bring the unit inside to charge it. However, we always look for proper redundancies in our gear. If you are dealing with a brutal week of heavy overcast winter skies, or if you keep your truck parked inside a dark garage for long stretches, the system features a built-in intelligent low battery alert that pops up directly on your dashboard monitor. When that notification hits, you can simply pull the camera off its magnetic mount, bring it inside, and use the integrated USB port for a quick emergency top-off. It is a highly reliable power loop that ensures your rear visibility doesn't just disappear when the sun goes down or when the weather turns ugly. Moving back to the cabin, the display unit itself is a crisp, highly responsive 7-inch touchscreen that delivers a clean 1080p Full HD resolution. The image quality is remarkably sharp, making it easy to pick out fine details like trailer hitch alignment or small obstacles behind you, and the built-in night vision kicks in seamlessly the exact millisecond the ambient light drops. Now, while we are primarily framing this hardware as a heavy-duty parking and backup aid, it does feature a legitimate recording function built right into the software. Seventour even includes a 32GB SD card already pre-installed in the monitor, which is a fantastic little value add that you don't usually see included in the box. The monitor supports full loop recording, meaning it can continuously capture the road behind you while you drive and automatically overwrite old, unneeded files as the SD card fills up over time. Now, to be entirely fair, we wouldn't rely on this as our absolute solo source of front and rear dashcam evidence. The overall user interface is still very much optimized to be a parking and hitching assistant, but having that passive rear recording capability running in the background serves as a fantastic insurance safety net for rear-end incidents or parking lot disputes. Within the internal software menus, you can easily flip or mirror the video feed to suit whatever weird mounting position you choose, and you can fully adjust the electronic reverse guidelines to perfectly match the actual physical width of your specific truck or trailer. Navigating the menus does require using the physical buttons located on the top edge of the monitor, which takes a quick minute to get used to, but it is far more responsive and reliable than many of the laggy, cheap touchscreen units we've tested in the past. The absolute make or break metric for any wireless camera system on the market is its signal stability. There is honestly nothing worse than a backup camera that stutters, freezes, or cuts out entirely just as you are inching your expensive bumper toward a concrete wall or a trailer tongue. To prevent this, the SC-1 utilizes a stable 2.4G wireless frequency and claims a massive operational range of up to 100 feet. Even though we are out here testing this setup on our own rugged Nissan Y6 rig today, that kind of serious signal range is clearly designed to punch straight through the entire length of a 30-foot travel trailer coupled with an 18-foot tow vehicle. During our real-world testing, the wireless signal remained remarkably stable with 0 dropped frames or random disconnections. There is a tiny, fractional bit of latency present, just a few milliseconds of transmission delay, which is simply an unescapable characteristic of digital wireless video transmission. But it is completely manageable for slow-speed parking and tight maneuvering. Whether you are trying to back a standard sedan into a tight city parking spot, or you are guiding a massive heavy caravan into a dark campsite after a long day of driving, the signal holds up beautifully under pressure. Basically, we think the Seventour SC-1 wireless backup camera is a highly impressive, rugged solution for anyone who needs reliable, high-definition rear visibility without dealing with the absolute installation headache of a traditional hardwired system. It isn't trying to replace your primary front dash cam, but it adds a massive layer of safety to your vehicle workflow with its crisp 1080p live feed and that secondary background recording option for ultimate peace of mind. The magnetic mounting base is absolutely rock solid. The solar power integration is genuinely practical for everyday long-term use, and the overall display quality is easily some of the best we have seen in this specific category. If you've been actively putting off adding a rear camera to your truck, trailer, or camper because you simply didn't want to deal with the brutal wiring process, this is the exact upgrade that finally makes it easy. Anyway, that is our comprehensive look at the Seventour SC-1. We will put the official purchase links and some extra technical details down in the description below so you can check them out. We are curious to hear from you guys. Do you think a magnetic solar setup is the future of trailer cameras? Or do you still prefer the old school reliability of a hardwired connection? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let us know how you handle your towing setups. And if you found this review helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more heavy-duty gear deep dives. Until next time, we hope you all have a simple day. Peace out.